It is pretty light.
Yes. You need to kick the stand up. Until the stand goes up, you can't really start the bike.
Welcome back to my channel. So this is part 3 of the detailed review regarding the Revolt RV400. Now this is my views regarding the same. Part 1 and part 2, we have covered everything from the owner's perspective, right from the range to the power to the battery overheating issues to the suspension, everything under the sun. If you haven't seen part 1 and part 2, I would strongly suggest do view that. The Revolt is obviously no Ola in terms of acceleration, neither is it an Ather 450X. But with reference to an electric bike, this is the most reliable bike available in the market. It's got decent power, just enough for normal city commute. If you're looking at absolute acceleration, then obviously the Ather 450X would be the obvious choice, at least as of now.
So, how was your first experience with the Revolt electric bike?
Just with reference to this bike, it's got 3 power modes. Even in the power mode number 1, it doesn't seem slow. You really don't feel like you're compromising in terms of performance, especially if you're considering you're going to use this in bumper to bumper traffic. Mode 3, obviously you see a bump in power, which is decent enough. Again, it's nothing as compared to an internal combustion engine, but it is decent enough. That's not an issue. This is also a really good beginner's bike because you can always start riding this bike in mode number 1. Apart from that, the suspension is definitely better than the Yamahas. There's no two ways about it. It does soak up bumps. It won't be as good as, say, the Royal Enfield Himalayan or anything, but say a Honda Unicorn level, the suspension is decent. The thing that I really like about this bike, and especially after taking the review, is number 1, the battery doesn't overheat. There are very few reliable machines in India where the battery doesn't overheat. Even a company like Ola, the battery overheats. So if Revolt has got the bike right in the first go, that's a really commendable job that they have done. And also the convenience of taking the battery at your residence, charging it and bringing it back. The Ather, the Ola, the Bajaj Chetak, the TVS iQube, none of them have this feature. Okinawa has this feature, but the quality of Okinawa to a certain extent is questionable. So the convenience of removing the battery is also there. That's something that I really love. And the grip that I faced with a 120 size tire in the rear was decent. The grip in the front tire is also good. Overall, you cannot go wrong with a Revolt, as simple as that. Now, you may be attracted by quite a few other manufacturers that say it's a made in India product, but basically those bikes look like the Chinese version of a Ninja 300. Do not go with such manufacturers because you will face issues. Revolt is a decent brand, and I would definitely recommend my viewers to go with this particular material. And that sums my review up. That's about it. So I hope you like this video, and please do subscribe and stay tuned for my next video. Thank you.